And so USA looking at 119, and this is a similar type of finish in the respect of he needs to find 2 perfect targets. Treble 20 gets that for double top. Is the flight in the way? Knows the answer. We kick proceedings off with a ton topper on this Tuesday. Yuri taking out the 119.
Second leg just into throw first. Game on. 30. Yuri require 121.
So there's the free zip. He's already taken out the 119 in this game. Treble 17 for the bull. Bull it is for second tub plus checkout. And a 3-0 lead to boot. If yesterday his finishing left a little bit to be desired, Yuri is providing an exhibition in ton plus checking. He's 3-0 to the good against the Bearded Dragon. And the Bearded Dragon looks set to do something similar here. He's going to get a match done at double top.
36.
But that goes high. Usa's back for more.
Requires 66.
Yeah, USA already had 3 match starts. Could have won this 4-0, 4-1 and 4-2. Is he going to win it 4 legs to 3? It's tops.
46.
More disappointment for Yuri USA.
He's had 2 ton plus checkouts in this game, but in terms of checking out the game, he's missed 4 darts at a double. And so Justin Smith returns for double top. And now double 10. He's bust the score.
No score.
Slung it low into the double 15.
Yuri required 20.
Perhaps an unexpected opportunity here for USA. And this time, Yuri USA breathes a big sigh of relief, big smile on the face of the Finn as he gets over the line, 4 legs to 3.
Graham Hall looking at the 129 to double his lead to 2-0. Thornton had 3 opportunities to win the first leg. If this isn't converted, he'll get 3 more.
Well, another chance here for Robert Thornton.
Robert, you require 40.
And this time, no mistake from the Thorn.
Third leg.
So levels you devils, back at 1-1.
Game on.
Head down.
87.
Single 19 would have left himself on a ton.
Graham, you require 103.
So Hall looking at 103 to re-establish the lead in this contest.
That could prove to be a costly slip if he's allowed back to the hockey. He might not be. And he isn't anyway, so
Graham
Hall stretches that lead 2 legs to 1 with a 15 darter.
Fourth leg, Robert to throw first. Game on.
It's a quick
53
calculation and another shake of the head from Robert
Graham,
Thornton.
You require 115.
So 115 for Graham Hall to win the match. Be his second ton plus checkout of the contest. Single 18 gets it. Double top for the win. Double top found for second ton plus checkout and an opening win for Graham Hall, who is hot on the heels of Andy Barton to the top of the group. He's got the better of Robert Thornton by 4 legs to 2.
Slightly more regulation 3-figure out for Butch Devine. It's tops for a 120 to pull it back within 1.
100. Andy required 99.
So 99 for Barton's to win the match. Does he look at tops? He does, and that first one sat perfectly. There was no way the second was going to miss. And Andy Barton's makes it 5 wins out of 6. He moves on to 10 points, and he re-establishes his authority at the top of Group A. He
needs the treble, finds it. It's bullseye for Robert Thornton.
101.
Yeah, that felt good, I think, as it left the hand. But USA also needing the treble 19.
Unable to get it, so Thornton returned 25
92.
For a commanding, comprehensive 4-0 win. And his first win. It's double 11, having slipped into the free, but no mistake on the double 11. And Robert Thornton finds himself on the board. It's a first win of the week for the 2-time World Seniors champion. And an ironic dance with delight. Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where that man in your picture is taking charge for the final time. Binks has been with us from the very first start of this project, and He has been a superb addition to the Super Series. We're going to be losing him following the end of today's play in a refereeing capacity. He's going to be heading over to Poland at the weekend to officiate his first big PDC event. We wish him well, and we wish him all the very best in those endeavours. And so for the final time,
game on!
He says those words here.
But you require 130.
Divine now looking for a treble 20 of his own and finds it. It's ball for a 130. And ball is found, and he levels things up at 2 apiece.
Divine.
Well, that is the 5th top plus checkout we've already seen today.
This is another max that looked perfectly set up for, and it is maximum for Butch Divine.
100.
This is the second consecutive match that Justin Smith loses the last leg decider.
It's the bull. It's just low. So Justin Smith has got a ton top of his own to try and win it.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen. Not happening for Smith, who
96.
This is the last one to set up, and Divine back to the hockey.
Well, there it is, a 14 darter. Butch Divine found himself behind for the most part of that contest, but manages to come out a 4-3 winner. And for Justin Smith, 2 games played, 2 games lost for the Bearded Dragon, and he's losing ground rather quickly.
Yeah, that's a strange decision from Andy Barton's. But Graham Hall kicked off brilliantly.
67.
Not able to really fire too much back.
2 4s to complete a 4-2 victory for Andy Barton. He gets the better of Graham Hall and opens up a 4-point gap at the top of the Group A table. This is how he did it. A really good game. Both players averaging 95. But
so it doesn't necessarily actually have to penetrate the sisal. It just has to make sure it's touching.
120.
That's a good recovery with that third dart. And he knows he'll be back because Thornton not able to leave a finish off his last throw.
97.
So this to
40.
complete a whitewash win. Double top, no mistake, into the top corner, and it's a 4-0 win for Butch Divine against Robert Thornton. Not a classic contest, but it is a win for Divine nonetheless. A 4-0 win for him.
No score.
Tried his best, but couldn't find the target.
Yeah, I like it when players, it's almost distrusting of the corner because it just would have felt good as it left his hand, and it was so close. It was a great effort.
58. Graham, you require 16.
So 16 to double the lead. 2-0.
Graham Hall.
And he's beginning to make this look rather easy work. 15 followed by 16. And Yuri Usa, I think, is just beginning to hit a bit of a wall here.
Graham, you require 54.
Double top.
Game shot.
To win it 4-2 and to win it with a 14 darter. Good performance that for Graham Hall. Yes, he missed some darts at a double, 13 of them in the end, but an average just under 93, and he puts himself very much in the picture. A 4-2 win for Graham Hall against Yuri Usa as we head towards the halfway point of the day. Coming up after the break, we're going to watch Andy Barton and Justin Smith slug it out.
Andy required 24.
And he'll feel as if he is one step closer towards qualification as he closes out that game by hitting double 12 for a 13 darter. And he really is showing that he is a class above this Belgian. An average again in excess of 90. 4 from 10 in terms of his finishing. Justin Smith had his chances in that game, but 2 from 11 in terms of his finishing was his downfall. As Usa looks at 1-2-7 to win the first leg of the game.
Yeah, Usa's consistency hasn't quite been where it was, but this would go some way. So they're starting off the match.
First leg.
1-2-7.
Yuri Usa.
It's not there.
Which you require 20.
And so Divide double 10. Good guy. Can he nestle it off the barrel? Yes, he can. And that's a 4-2 win for Butch Divine to put himself onto 12 points, a couple behind Andy Barton's at the top of the table. It wasn't a classic, but then 2 points in the ledger for Divine. That the tale of the tape. Divine winning by 4 legs to 2. And now he has a chance to put it to bed once and for all. Double 8. Double 4.
Game
Finds
shot.
it with the last dart. He seals a 4-1 win, and he continues to run away with the group. The 4-point lead's still intact, but he's growing in terms of a legs difference gap, and he has beaten Thornton by 4 legs to 1. But can he give us a fishy finish? Not this time.
85. Justin, you require 144.
No, but halves the score because the 144 now well out of reach of Justin Smith.
71. Graham, you require 85.
Tots to win it. Tots of the match. And Tots to a commanding 4-0 win for Graham Hall. He beats Justin Smith. A commanding display. Average of 92.5. 4 from 6 on his finishing. Legs of 17, 17, 17 and 14. Day, week,
84.
month. It may even be of the year. Double 8. 12 darter. This is absolutely barbaric from Barton's. 3-0 up, averaging 112.73.
Yeah, and getting better and better as the legs go on. 15, 13 and 12.
Because Barton's is in the type of mood that anything could go at any point. And he's looking at 96 to complete a 4-0 win, to complete 86. The card. He's averaging here in excess of 104. He's going through the gears and he could complete the card. If he finds double 18. It's like that man has never been away. Andy Barton's with an average of 105.47 has won 5 out of 5, 9 out of 10 in this Group A, and he is coasting towards Saturday night. Ball or treble 14? Treble 14 tops was the intended route.
70. Butcher
I understand why he's been deadly on the tops target as Graham Hall. Yeah, disappointing first start. Wasn't able to keep straight and now not able to find the treble. So Graham 63. Hall, more match starts incoming.
Graham, you require 32.
Double 16 to complete a 4-2 success. And a 4-2 win keeps Graham Hall within touching distance of Andy Barton's at the top of the table. These two will go head-to-head in the first game tomorrow. And for Graham Hall, an opportunity to then reduce the gap back down to 2 points. Owen Binks stands in the referee's chair for the final time. His final Super Series game. He was the first ever referee almost 5 years ago. And he's seen these two shouted out on a fair few occasions. Justin Smith and Robert Thornton. And this is it. The last dance for the Colchester Caller on the Live Lounge stage. Laura Turner alongside me here in the commentary box. Oh, that's a lovely embrace from Justin Smith. Well, it's the final time that
81. The
Coldplay fan, Owen Binks, will get onto the fabled black and yellow stage.
81.
This is his Vida La Vida.
Not sure he was that impressed with that. Just losing that. The lateral drift is starting to set back in for Thornton as is a third maximum for Justin Smith.
Well, his dulcet tones, his
36.
uniquely distinctive voice may well have called home his final 180. It may well be the final 6 darts he calls, because Justin Smith now
100.
is motoring towards victory in this contest.
Yeah, and I think the reset button needs to be hit once again for Robert Thornton before he comes in for the third day of play in Group A tomorrow.
To wrap it up, 25, double 18, just inside.
3.
From this kind of position, Justin Smith is the player that will look to split.
18.
And split he will. And hit he will. And Justin Smith completes a 4-1 victory over Robert Thornton in what is the final bow for Owen Binks as a referee here at the Super Series. It's sealed with a kiss from Justin Smith. Welcome back to the Super Series, where before the break, Justin Smith got the better of Robert Thornton by 4 legs to 1. That rounds off his day, and it rounds off our day. It's a day which has been dominated by Andy Barton. He completed the card, 5 wins out of 5. He rounded that off with a 4-0 success against Yuri. So let's have a look at the table then. Heading into the final day's worth of play in the group, Andy Barton's with a 4-point lead from Graham Hall in 2nd position, Butch Devine in 3rd on 12. Justin Smith, Yuri and Robert Thornton bring up the rear as far as Group A is concerned. So Andy Barton's at the top of the group, a dominant day from him. That's what we're going to be doing in about 5 minutes' time. Happy memories?
Oh, it's been a good journey, innit, Henry? It's been a roller coaster. I'm trying to hold back the tears there watching that. That was unbelievable.
Favourite moments?
Oh, calling so many 9-darters. I don't know. You've been involved in a lot of it, Henry. I'll get to spend so much time with you, mate.
And I bet you cannot wait to get out of it as a consequence.
Took the words out of my mouth. There's been so many memories. I'm going to miss the place. I can't believe it.
I mean, you're going to be back spotting tomorrow, but...
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I'm leaving for like 12 hours. I've said all my goodbyes to everyone. I'm literally walking in the door in it like tomorrow morning, but it's different, isn't it? Refereeing, it's different. So let's go back to the start, right at the beginning, because when you actually started when this was back at home, like you were literally in your bedroom typing out scores. I was literally in my bedroom when you had the players throwing from the living rooms, their garages, conservatories, and all that. I was literally typing the scores in, whatever they'd call. And then I got a phone call which changed my life, because ever since George called me up and said to me, do you want to be my full-time ref? Quit my job, and I've been full-time in darts ever since. So thanks for that, George. And as a reward, I'm taking your job, so thank you.
We've had some fun with Owen over the years, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We were saying, such a character. I mean, a lot of people obviously only see one side of you because you're up on the stage, you're refereeing. Yeah. But I'd advise if they want to see the other side of you, perhaps just your social media is a good place to start. Some people find me annoying though, don't they, Laura? I've got no comment. No, not at all. Oh, you're a bundle of energy, and it's just been really fun to work with you. And I know, obviously, I get the opportunity to keep doing that behind the scenes anyway, and at the other tournaments. But it's what do you think you're going to miss the most from? I know you're going to be here, but from the refereeing side here. That stage is like my second home. I've got a lot of homes, not as many as you, Henry. Inside joke, but I've got a lot. Though, honestly, that stage, so many. I think 6. Obviously, being someone who likes numbers, I do know it's 6,270 games I've refereed since I got the phone call from George. So, I mean, that's unbelievable, isn't it? I can't believe that's a lot of legs. It's a lot of 9-darters, but look, there it is. I'm moving out. Well, I'm moving backstage anyway. Wow. What is it about the Super Series that develops people? Because you've done a lot of developing here as a referee. When you started here, you were very raw. You'd not done any kind of refereeing apart from maybe some county stuff. What does this project develop to then lead people to get to the highest level? What do you feel like you've learned and you've developed here to then take to the next step that you're going on Friday? I think the sheer amount of games week in, week out. Back when we started, me and Charlie were the only refs that would be used. And then we learnt spotting, so we'd literally do a whole week of reffing, which at the time was 105 games. Now, if you can't learn to count and learn your trade doing 105 games in a week, you ain't really got a chance. And then I'd do spotting for a week. Again, that's another way in which the Super Series has helped change my life. So I'm literally full-time in darts because of it. But yeah, I think just the amount of games, and you learn a lot. I've asked a lot of advice. I've asked for advice from people, and they've helped me along the way. So yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable for many players, referees, commentators. It's developed a lot of us. So. Right, final words from yourself. How would you sum it up? How would you sum up the last 5 years? It has been the best experience of my life. I have literally, I don't know, I think I've mentioned this before, but I had 21 jobs before George called me up. 21 jobs aged
I think I was 23. So it's changed my life. I've actually found a job full-time that I love. I don't go to work. Do you know what I mean? I'm just reffing darts, spotting darts. It's changed my life, so I'm really grateful for that.
Time to say goodbye. It's been a pleasure, my friend.
See you in the morning, mate.
Indeed. And you're going to be a pain in the backside of my ear, and I look forward to every single bit of it. I'm saying properly goodbye to you for a few days. I shall see you again soon.